My name is Jett Sosa, and I am from, I guess, Maryland. Jett was always like the name for me. It actually came from me running track in high school. I was actually really fast, and my nickname was Jett. But then, like, I was making like these really lo-fi beats on SoundCloud as well, and I was using that moniker, Jett. So it really started from like high school really, and then like I kept going with it because Sosa actually comes from Scarface. I put Sosa together because Tony Tony actually would have been nothing if it wasn't for Sosa, who he met in Colombia, who gave him the drugs to begin his business to begin with. And then that is the same person who took Tony out of the game when it was time to come at the end, when he was fighting all of those people who came to his crib. So at the end of the day, it was more so like I looked at Sosa as the power move, put Jett, which was already something meaningful to me, and I just feel like, yeah, I take off at any point on any beat, like that's just me. So then I just put Sosa with it, just out of a power move, and then now it created Jett Sosa. I started making music in late 2015, just out of curiosity if I could do it. Nothing really too serious. I was in high school at the time, so it was like I was more so focused on finishing school, if that makes sense. So it was just kind of like a pastime, like a little hobby to do. But then, like, I actually started getting good with it. So then it's like, yeah, to stick to it. I wouldn't really put my music into a genre per se. I feel like that's just like limiting myself. I feel like I can do any genre if I really put my mind into it and just put my work ethic into it. Crossing genres in music is very easy, especially in today's age, because music is just so versatile. I feel like, especially like due to samples and everything of that nature. Last year was like the first year that I actually stepped out there and started doing like shows for my music. And it was kind of different. It was a different exploration for me because before then I was really nervous, and it was kind of like a confidence thing. That's where I didn't really believe in myself. That's where I could take that next step to doing shows and stuff like that. And then something like clicked in me and was like, man, if you really want to do this music thing, you cannot be sitting here behind a wall and trying to block yourselves out, because the world needs to see who you are. Like I'm in a position as to where I don't even have a music video out yet. So it's more so like I have to do more networking. I have to do a lot more, but I'm just a regular person. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm this guy who has all of these things going for him and everything like that, because I'm not. Like, that would be a lie. So I know that I have a lot on my plate already, just dealing with daily life. So to have somebody else engaged in what I have going on in my plan, and just seeing my vision as a whole, that works for me. Like, I'm not gonna be the person who will try to say it's an I in team, because that's not the case. If you really want to do it, you have to have a good team, a good network of people who have that same vision and same belief that you can do what you're gonna do. And so I feel like my manager, she shares that same vision. Um, she wants to win as much as I do, and so as far as just trusting her in that aspect, that was a really big thing for me, because I feel like a lot of people, it's such a money grab for them. Like, okay, yeah, I'll manage you, but shoot, you gotta pay me $200 every month for me to, you feel me, even touch whatever you're doing. Like, I don't even really want to get involved with whatever you're doing unless you're paying me. And see, like, I don't like that, because then it's like more so you wouldn't be messing with me. You wouldn't even like me if I wasn't paying you. 30 to 45 minutes a day just to write music, like every day. Like, that's something like I have to do just to, I guess, test myself, to test my writing skills, to make sure that they're still up to par, and just to, stay consistent. Primetime Mafia is definitely a LLC that I'm planning on starting. Is definitely in my brother's name. His name was Primetime because he played a lot of sports. That was like his moniker at the time when he was alive, and I just wanted to keep that name alive. And so that is really going to be my mission as to where this year I'm going to do things as far as to set up to where I can get my LLC created. And I really want to start a business within his name to honor his legacy and just to honor myself as a person, and just, just not do this as just my name, and have more like, honor in it. Like, I just don't want to do this for no reason. I lost my first brother in 2017. He was my older brother, and he kind of like was the rapper of the family, and I watched him do shows for like Jeezy and everything, and like it was really amazing and eye opening watching him, and it was like an aspiration to be like able to get onto his level, and then losing him was like, damn, it really made me realize that he wasn't even really nowhere with it as well. Like, it was like he was just really starting out with it as well, and I seen him do it for so many years, and it was like he really didn't go nowhere with it as well. So it was like, okay, maybe I can have his legacy live through me and just keep going. And then I lost my other brother like in 2018, so it was like back-to-back years. So it was like more so like pain kind of influenced me to keep going. Like, I feel like if I didn't have those painful moments in my life, I kind of would have just kept going with whatever I was going on within life, and probably would have been bored. Probably would have not been entertained with it, and probably would have been really unhappy. And so I'm glad that I kind of did have that wake up call to be like, all right, follow your dreams. This is really what you want to do. And if nobody believes in you, just believe in yourself, because you know that the people that you was there for you, you feel me, believed in you as well. And so you know what you're doing it for. My overall vision with this, really, to see a group of people win that, was doubted their whole life. Um, I want the Black Sheep movement to be a real thing in 2023, as to where like people who felt like they were counted out actually have the opportunity to show that, they are worth something. And that's it. Kind of really do hit a home for me, because like I know a lot of people who deserve that opportunity. And so it's like I don't even push myself when it comes to like this music thing. Like, if you like really pay attention to my Instagram, I push like everybody. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, I'm pushing you. Like, I'm gonna make sure like I post you. I'm gonna make sure I'm engaged. I'm in your comments. I'm liking your stuff. Like, if I believe in your vision, I'm gonna be there for you. So it's more so I want unity and just peace of mind, and knowing that I have a good solid team around me, and as to where I can bring everybody to the table and everybody can eat, and I don't feel like I have a Judas sitting with me. Hey, it's Jett Sosa. I'm tapping in with Who's Next Entertainment. It's a lot of new music coming out soon. I really am appreciative for this opportunity, and you guys got to check them out, because they're gonna be next, actually. And so just support the movement, and keep doing what you're doing, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Follow me on Instagram, and I hope to see you guys soon. And it's nothing but love coming from here.